What's going on, everybody? So I'm really excited because I've been hinting at this thing all December. Okay, so I've been talking about a $5,000 bonus, but also I've been talking about new ways to promote Freedom Breakthrough. So I'm going to be walking you guys through everything. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, and then we'll do Q&A at the end because there'll probably be a lot of questions on how everything works. With that being said, let's just get right into this. So let me share my screen here and I'm going to reveal to you guys the bonus. Okay, so let me see. Here we go. Could everyone see the screen? Just comment down below. But this is what we're doing, guys. We are having a affiliate competition in January 2022. Okay, so this is going to be on top of your regular commissions. Okay, so what I've noticed is, you know, these type of things really get people going even more, right? So on top of the commissions you're already getting, this is going to be the bonus. So I actually crossed out 5,000. We're not doing 5,000 anymore. I lied to you guys. We're going to do 7,000. So total, basically first prize 2,500, second prize 1,500, third 1,000, and this is going to be overall sales in January 2022. So pretty simple. We'll keep a running leaderboard so you guys know exactly where you're at, you know, kind of throughout the month. But this starts January 2022. Okay, so we're going to start the year off right with an affiliate competition. Again, this is just on top of everything else. Okay, now this is total sales, so 3-day challenge, or it's going to be, you know, Freedom Breakthrough, like just total sales just with our affiliate program, right? It could be the white label, doesn't matter, whatever sales come through the affiliate program, this is going to be on top of that. Okay, so there's going to be top 10 prizes. So I try to spread it out as much as possible. You know, I wanted to get as many people involved as possible. Again, guys, if you don't hit top 10, like, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay, right? This is just going to push you guys. So you're still going to get sales, right? If you're still doing your regular affiliate sales, then this is just on top of everything else, right? It's just that extra bonus. Okay. And then I'm doing just an extra bonus. So for, I don't know why I can't zoom in. Oh, here we go. There we go. That looks better. So on top of that, okay, this is just a side little competition, but whoever gets the most 3-day challenge sales will get a $500 bonus. Okay. Jason, that's actually more than 7,000. Yeah, man, I can't do math.
Quick question on that one.
Yes.
Sorry. Does that include our white label bonus, or is that only on your 3-day white label? Or is that only on your 3-day?
Yeah, this one would only be on the official one. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this would be just total 3-day challenge sales. Okay, so you know, you can technically not win, you know, top 10, but you can have the most 3-day challenge and you'll get a $500 bonus. Okay, or you can win both, right? Most people that are going to be winning like these top prizes will probably have the higher ticket sales. So I wanted to throw the 3-day challenge in there as well. I may throw more in there as far as the 3-day, we'll see. But right now, this is kind of the bonuses right here. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, this is just on top of everything, you know, that you guys are already doing. All right, so yeah, this is going to be cool. But what I really want to talk about is a new way to promote Freedom Breakthrough. Right, so as you guys know, right, so if I go to the back office, there are a few ways to promote it. Okay. Right. So if I go to right here, you got the 3-day challenge, which everyone pretty much knows what that is, right? This is the 3-day challenge where you go through the 3-day challenge, and then on day number 3, then you get, you know, pitch the full program, Freedom Breakthrough 2.0, right? This is for most people. This is what most people are doing. And then obviously my advanced affiliates, they are promoting the high ticket right away, which is totally cool. However you guys want to do it. And then of course we have the 3-day white label link. Okay, so we used to have, when we first started the Freedom Breakthrough program, we used to have a webinar. So I took that one out, and we're gonna have a totally new way to promote it. Can you guys mute this real quick? Thank you. Okay, so guys, I'm curious if you guys know, so what do you guys think I'm going to do here? I just want to see if you guys know, because this is something that I haven't seen personally. But basically, I'm going to be adding a new way to promote Freedom Breakthrough. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I just want to know if you guys kind of have an idea. Okay, this is going to be a brand new way. I personally haven't seen it, not saying no one hasn't done this before, but I'm curious what you guys think. Okay, because this is a brand new way to promote the program. And that being said, you guys don't have to use this method, but I think it's going to be really, really cool to promote it. Okay, so just curious what you guys think down below. And then let me get some coffee here. Maybe a live webinar. No, so it's not gonna be a live webinar. It's not gonna be a challenge. So what else could it be, right? What the heck are we doing here? So this is something that I've been working on since August. Okay, I'm gonna explain what we've been doing. Selling the course via NFTs. I love that, man. That's funny. Not NFTs, maybe a strategy session, door to door. Yeah, door to door. There you go. I used to do that, man. Interactive video. Okay. All right. Let's just show you what we're doing here. Okay. So, if you guys remember, not everyone will remember because some people are new here, but when we launched Freedom Breakthrough 2.0, that was in August. Okay. So, if you guys remember, and it's okay if you don't remember, but this was our biggest month the whole year. Okay, so you can see here we launched a brand new program, and you know, we did really well. Like, this is the best we've ever done because it was a brand new launch, right? That being said, I really thought about this. Okay, how can I replicate a launch every single month, right? Every single month. So I really wanted to kind of replicate this again and give you guys access to the same process. So I don't know, again, I don't know if you remember this, but when we launched Freedom Breakthrough, basically it was like organic videos, and it was a six video series launch. And again, because of that, you know, we had the biggest month by far, right? And, you know, we've had some amazing months, but I mean, you could see that. I think it was $170,000 a month. That's not including PayPal. So probably, I think it was around $280,000 a month, okay, with PayPal. It was insane. So I wanted to replicate this. I wanted to do this and allow you guys to tap into this exact same process. So what I'm doing is called a live evergreen launch. Okay, so what we're doing is we're replicating a launch every single time someone goes through this process. Okay, how the heck do you do that, right? How the heck do you replicate a launch when it's not really a launch, right? So you know, I went back with my mentors. I'm like, okay, I really want to do this. How can we make this happen? So we had to use a bunch of software. We had to make it where if someone was going through this process, it looks like it's a brand new launch. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Okay, and you guys are going to tap into this exact same process. Okay, so let me show you again. So this is it right here. Okay, this is called an evergreen launch. Okay, so basically, and I'll kind of walk you through the funnel here. And this is all dynamic, guys. Okay, so if you go through this today and then someone else goes through it in a week, they're going to see a whole different process because it's a live evergreen launch. Okay, so basically this is the opt-in. Okay, very, very simple. So it's kind of you've seen a lot of people give out free courses, you know, free trainings, and that's something we haven't done as an affiliate program. So you can look at this as a free course, but it's more like a live evergreen launch. Okay, and don't worry, guys, we're gonna do Q&A at the end here. Okay, so just kind of bear with me as I walk you through this process. So this is the, you're going to have access to all this, guys, obviously, but basically they're going to opt in here, right? So it's a free 6-part video series. Obviously, we want to talk about the main objective, how to quit their jobs. But basically after this, it starts their process. Okay, so once they opt in, basically it says, where should we send your free 6-part series? It starts this evergreen launch process. Okay, so that being said, basically what happens here is it takes them to a series of videos. Okay, so it goes through this. Okay, so it looks like a brand new launch. Okay, so you can see here, and mine's not up to date right here because I've been testing this. But basically this will say 12 days. Okay. And I can reset it in here in my end, but basically this is going to say 12 days. So when you guys go test this out, this will say 12 days. So basically, you know, this program is designed to help you leave your 9-to-5 job, and it will be available in 12 days. So it looks like it's going to be a brand new launch to a brand new person. Okay. And then it gets them into our ecosystem. But through this process, they're going through this, right? They're going to see video number 1, and then they won't have access to this until every 2 days. Okay. So, and it's all dynamic, guys. Okay. So I know it's hard to explain, but basically they don't have access to any of this every 2 days. So they'll watch obviously day number 1, and then day number 2 is 2 days later. They'll get an email, and it's all dynamic. Okay. This right here, this countdown timer is 100% dynamic to that specific person. So they don't get access to this launch until they get to the end of this. Okay. And obviously this is the exact same launch that helped us do again. If I go back to here, so 170,000 for that month, and then plus PayPal. So about almost a $300,000 launch. Okay. So I replicated this whole process. So when people go through, right, like, you know, they're going to go through all these 6 days here. Essentially, okay. So yeah, so once they go through, they're going to see video every 2 days. So it's going to take 12 days to go through this whole launch. We're basically building up anticipation. And you can see here, this is the launch right here. Okay. So this is kind of the funnel, right? So they get day number 1, and then wait 2 days, and then they get day number 2, and they go through this whole process. Okay. So basically this is all dynamic, guys. Okay. So everything, there's a special date for every person. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay. So if I go, I don't want to get too technical, but I just want to show you kind of how this works. Just one more thing here. If I go over here, right, it says video number 1 is live, and I go to edit message, this right here, is all dynamic, right? So it says reminder, the new program that is going to show you how to leave your 9-to-5 job opens. And then this reference goes back to their specific date. And this number is all referenced right here. Basically, this is all going to be the same date. Okay. So don't want to get too technical, but that's what we're doing. So this is a brand new launch, guys. This will be added to your affiliate back offices here in the next couple hours. It'll be called probably Evergreen launch. Okay, this will be Evergreen Freedom Breakthrough launch. Okay, then at the end of this, obviously they go through the system to get into Freedom Breakthrough 2.0, and you'll replicate, you'll leverage what we did in August to replicate this launch, which obviously destroyed every other month, right? And we're increasing, we're growing as a company, but like nothing is as powerful as a launch, guys. And that's what I want you guys to kind of understand. And that's what we're replicating in January 2020. So 2022. And you guys will have access to this before then to help you guys crush it in 2022. Okay. So that's it. What do you guys think about that? Like, is that cool? Not cool? Are you guys going to use this? What do you guys think? Let's
go. I'm pumped for this.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. So I want to make sure you guys understood everything. And cool. Let's if you guys can go and ask me questions now about this. I'm sure there's a lot of questions. I went through it kind of fast. Again, guys, I want to make sure it makes sense to you guys. I can go back and show you the funnel if you guys want me to go back. Has anyone seen this before? Has anyone seen an Evergreen launch like this? I personally have not. I wanted to do something that no one has done in the industry. I haven't seen someone do it. It was not easy, trust me, because it's all dynamic, meaning when you opt in and when someone else opts in, they're going to see a whole different launch at a whole different date to that specific person. Okay. Nope. This is insane. Nope. Awesome. Let me see. I'm just looking through the messages here, guys. And you guys can throw up your hand or unmute if you guys want to ask me questions. Brett, I see a question for you. What's up, brother?
Hey, Jonathan. First, congratulations on your 2 comma, man. That's huge.
Appreciate that, bro.
Hey, is there going to be like an email swipe that you have, or are we going to come up with that ourselves? What's that look like?
So I thought about that, and you can do an email swipe, or I could give you the email swipes. The only problem, right, is this is all dynamic. So basically what that means is there's a certain date for every person, right? So if you're promoting this, Brett, you know, and one person opts in today and then someone opts in 3 days from now, that date has to all tie into them so it makes sense, right? So basically you would basically have to do exactly what I did, which was, it took me like 4 months to do. So what I would recommend, okay, and if you want to, you know, obviously get your own leads, I would still have a bridge page to this and just have them go through your regular, you know, your regular sequence.
Right.
But I would definitely keep it separate and then just kind of try to push or try to kind of nurture the freedom breakthrough part of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand. I'm just kind of curious as to how, once they get into the system itself, the ecosystem, they're going to get emailed what, every 2 days?
Yes. So
link to the new video.
Yeah. So this is what I'm using here. Okay. Just so you guys know, I want to be 100% transparent. This is deadline funnel. Everything is done in here. Okay. So basically, let me go back here. Let me go back. But yeah, so they start this ecosystem, they start this process, and then let me go over here. Okay, so yeah, so basically all this. So let's just say you opt in, Brett, today, right? Well, in 12 days, and this email will say, well, this program launches in 12 days. Okay, and then it gives them the exact date, the exact time, and then right here it says, okay, oh, video number 2 is ready for your 6-part series, but then this new program is coming out in 10 days. Okay. So that's why I didn't want to give out the swipes on these, because it just wouldn't make sense. Okay. Because it would kind of confuse people. That being said, I still want it, you know, if you want to collect your own leads and create like your own bridge page, that's totally cool. Just kind of know that they kind of have to go through this system. You want them to go through this because of the system I created here. Okay. So yeah, and then basically after the 12 day or after the 6-part series, then look, you can see right here, then it's the sales emails. Hey, it's open. Okay. The cart is open for you to purchase this course. Does that make sense? So they go through the 6-part series and then wait 2 days and it's like, hey, it's open now. Now you can go and buy the program. Okay. So that, and then there's an open and close date, all that good stuff. And then of course, after that, we're going to go ahead and send them to a different email sequence. But this is the main thing here. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question.
No, you got it. Thanks.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Anyone else have any questions? I see questions in the chat. So let me look here. Jason, so do we promote both 3-day or is it better to only promote the Evergreen? I would do both. So, you know, if you're building an email list, right? Then if you're building an email list, then, you know, maybe you start with the 3-day challenge and then you send them, hey, there's a new program or a new 6-part series coming out. Then you can send them to that as well, right? That's why I'm creating this ecosystem, right? So as you guys know, I teach the affiliate stacking ecosystem. I do the same thing, but with my own program, right? It's the same process, but with my own program. So what I would do if I were you guys, if I was an affiliate, I would be promoting, you know, let's just say the 3-day challenge, you're building your list. And then it's like, okay, well, hey, there's a new program coming out or there's a new 6-part free series on how to quit your 9-to-5 job. Who wants free access, right? Throw that in your email, send them to that link. Then they go through that process and it's all connected, right? I want to make everything super congruent and connected. So hopefully that makes sense, Jason. Let's see here. Stephanie, so you don't necessarily need a funnel for this. You can just promote the link from the dashboard. Yes, correct. Correct. Yes. Ryan, do we have to recreate the original YouTube videos in order to promote our brand, or are we simply just using your YouTube videos? Well, for the launch funnel, you're specifically just promoting, or for the 6-part series Evergreen launch, yes, it's just going to be that my videos, because it's very specific, right? So everything in this series is very, very specific. Okay, so it has to be these exact videos. Okay. And we had to go back and change a lot of these videos. We had to change the dates. We had to change, like, we talked about early bird registration. So we went back and fixed up all these videos. These are all brand new videos, essentially, right? You could even see right here, we just uploaded these like 3 days ago, right? So these are all brand new videos for the launch. So yeah. Satyam says, in the free training, they'll get access to your 3-day challenge group. Yeah, I believe so, actually. Let me double check. So that goes to YouTube. Yeah, right here. So they will have access to that as well.
Okay, so hey, Jonathan. So once they click that, so we're not getting access to that funnel. We're only getting access to the link.
Yeah, there won't be access to the funnel because, like I said, it's a very dynamic process. I mean, it's something that has to be very congruent with each other. That launch date is going to be the exact launch date on the pages, on the 6-part series, on the emails, on the sales page. It's going to look different for everybody else. So there's literally no way I can replicate that unless you, yeah, right now that's how we're going to do it. So yeah.
Okay. No, I was just asking.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Jonathan, Scott here.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
Hey, on that, when you do the white labeled 3-day challenge, after the 3rd day, you have them obviously have your video, like the bridge page.
Yeah.
Is there a way to connect? Because you're at the end of the 3 days, you're promoting the Freedom Breakthrough 2.0.
Yeah.
So is there a way to implement this new system into that?
Yeah, it's kind of what Brett was asking.
Yeah, I was just piggybacking off of him.
Yeah. So what I would do, and possibly what we can do as well, right? If you're getting them into the 3-day challenge, and then you want them to go through this 6-part series, what we can do is we can, you know what? That might be a good idea. Let me see if I can get my team on that.
Wouldn't it just be a link? Because right now it's a link to the Freedom 2.0 through the back office, because obviously that's your part.
Are you saying, so if they go through the 3-day challenge, after that, they can go through this new 6-part series?
Well, that's what you're directing them to do. Once they finish that, you have you're introducing yourselves to help them with like a training part or whatever. I'm here to help you. And if they do decide to go to the Freedom Breakthrough, instead of just a Freedom Breakthrough link, we opt in to do this link, and now they go through the 6-part series.
No, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think the best way to go about it, and this is kind of what I would do, is, you get them into the 3-day, but then on the emails you say, hey, there's this new series coming out. And what I can do for you guys, if you want, is I can have my team write up emails to get people to go to this link here, right? So, so if we can get them to go to this opt-in link, this is the link you guys are going to get. Okay, this is the link you guys are going to get right here. So what I can do, and hopefully this is answering your question, Scott, but basically we can create some email swipes to get people excited about, hey guys, there's this new 6-part series, blah, 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 right? So we can get people from emails to this right here, and then let's just say they come into our world with 3-day challenge. Again, this is kind of what I was thinking, right? You get them in, and then it's like, this is an offering, like another lead magnet, another way they can get into our world, because this series alone, like, they can go through this, they're going to learn a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys have gone through this series, but there's actually a lot of golden nuggets in here. Okay. So even if they didn't buy, they're at least going to be nurtured. They're going to get a ton of value. This is essentially a free course. But I kind of put it in a different way. Oops. So Scott, I think what we can do, and this is a good idea, I can go ahead and create email swipes for you guys and add that into the back office. Is that something, would that help you guys out?
Oh, definitely. I was just saying that, as far as the links wise, because after they see your video, because you're introducing them to Freedom 2.0. So, and then there's a link. So instead of having just that single link, if we use this other link, now it takes them into the series. So it gives them actually more value than just a 3 days. Now they get another 6 days, and then boom, then maybe it'll help them to make their decision or not.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So we like adding this link in the back office of the 3-day challenge, right? So after they go through that.
Yeah, I think, yeah, or just swapping out the links rather than put into Freedom 2.0, you do this one because it's still going to get them to the same place at the end, correct?
Yeah, everything all goes to the same place. Just another way to come into our world. Yeah, let me look into that more. I see what you're saying, but either way, though, I think the best way to go about it is like, hey, like, you've gone through the 3-day challenge. Here's this free 6-part series, or you could go backwards, right? Hey, here's a 6-part series, and then you offer the 3-day challenge. Like, again, it's all going to go back to the same place. So, this could be everyone kind of does something different. I just want to give you guys more tools to promote however you want, right? So, but yeah, let me think about that more. I have email swipes in my notes. I'm going to see if I could have one of my team members go and write some emails and give you guys access to that. We have a copywriter that we use, and so we can go ahead and I think we can do that. Hopefully I can get this done by the end of the year for you guys. So good idea.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, just one quick question. Why 12 days? Is that like 12 days of Christmas, or is that just what came up with that number? I think just the reason behind it is if I'm excited about starting something new and I have to wait 10 days or 12 days, I just wonder how that would affect our sales process.
Yeah, I had the same question. So when we launched this in August, I was, I had my mentor help me go through this. I'm like, okay, why are we waiting 2 days every video? They've been launching products for years. Okay. And this is just kind of the number that works. It just kind of builds anticipation. And yeah, so I thought the same thing. Like if it was me personally, I would do every single day. But this is just the process they've gone through, and it worked, as you can see. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we've had the biggest month in August because of this exact same launch. So it's the exact same launch that we did in August, but just it's evergreen. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. But basically, if they've done it and it worked for them and hundreds of their students, and it's already worked for me, I'm going to stick with that process. So that's kind of where we're at. So let's see here. Going through questions here.
Montoya.
Yeah, is this Philip? What's up,
Yes,
brother?
sir.
How you doing, man?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
And by the way, thank you for inviting me to this. I'm actually a very big fan of yours. You're probably the reason I got into affiliate marketing.
Awesome, man. We're good to have you here.
I appreciate it. Unlike a lot of the other affiliate marketers on here, I kind of got done into affiliate marketing pretty rough. I wish I could go back in time and get your course. I kind of got the 15-day challenge. I did not really get set up very well. My first mentor kind of left me on that fact, like just basically, did the disappearing act. And I've been struggling ever since. And I was just wondering, after this, is there any way that me and you could talk? I mean, I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of stuff going on, but just a moment of your time would be really appreciated. I just needed some advice on a few things with my business.
Yeah, man. Shoot me a message. Do you know my support?
No, sir. I can shoot you a message, though. Let me go find it.
Yeah, it's a support at jonathanmontoyalive.com. Just
Okay.
say, Philip, Zoom, and I'll look at it personally. So yeah, man,
Okay.
we'll definitely, we'll talk for sure.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right. Let me see here. Tim, how do we promote the launch end date when it's evergreens? So typical launches do well because a window. Yeah. So Tim, that's all done through us. Don't worry about that, guys. So I did all the hard part. It took me like 4 months to figure this out. So we're using this software that it's all dynamic. That's launch date, the emails and the launch date, everything is it is done right. So you don't have to worry about that. Like if you're trying to write your own emails to try to write a specific launch date, I wouldn't do that, honestly. Just let us do that, okay? Because we've already done it, we've tested it, it works. So it's all done. Just send them to the opt-in link, get people excited. If you're on TikTok promoting it, if I were me, if I were you guys, I'd be like, hey guys, there's this new 6-part series on how to quit your 9-to-5 job. Who wants access? Say, I'm in. This is going to launch in the next 12 days, right? Everyone's going to be like, I'm in. Boom. You send them the link to the launch date. When they opt in, their process starts, right? Their IP address is linked to that launch date. So everything is connected to that. Okay. So that's all done. So you guys don't have to do any of the hard part. Okay. Wanted to make this as easy as possible for everyone here. Katie, so since we aren't using creating the funnel, you will be sending the emails to them. Yep, everything's done. Everything's done, guys. Again, I want to make this as easy as humanly possible. We're just replicating what worked in August, okay? I didn't give you guys access to the launch because I don't like to give access to things that I don't know it's going to work. I had a good feeling it was going to work, and it did. We did almost 300,000 that month, but now that I know it works, now I'm giving you guys access. Okay. So, I was hoping to get this out right away, but it was a long process. So just want to let you guys know. Brilliant lead magnet. Yeah. And think of it as another lead magnet, guys. Okay. So it's a free course. It's a free series. Okay. Because even if they don't buy, they're going to get a ton of value. Okay. And that's the point of this whole thing. Jordan, I was going to say we could use this Evergreen launch as a lead magnet. Yep, exactly, man. And sorry, guys, I'm kind of late on these questions, trying to go through them. I'd rather promote the Evergreen first and make high ticket sales. Let's go. Yeah. And the Evergreen goes into the high ticket. Okay, so think of it as a glorified webinar, or as a webinar. I don't want to say it doesn't work, but it doesn't work as good as they used to back in the day. Okay, so this is like a 12-day webinar, but they actually get real value throughout this. I mean, you go through it yourself, guys, and you guys are going to see how this process works. The language in these videos it took me months. Okay. Before August, I mean, we spent months, I want to say 6 months figuring out this launch. And then another 4 months after that, making it evergreen. Okay. So that's why I'm really excited about this. The new software looks interesting, bro. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely amazing. Will this new link be available forever, or is this just a temporary thing? Yes, it should be forever, or for a while. I'm not going to take it away, Stephanie. So it'll be there for a while. Jonathan, I want to say thank you. Your program literally took me from homeless to go back on top. Really proud to help others. Awesome, Caden. That's awesome, dude. Very, very cool. That's amazing. Well, good to have you here, man. This is the best time to promote this New Year's resolutions. Yes, and I was trying really, really hard to get this before January 2022. Man, we haven't been sleeping, but it's okay. This is going to be big, guys. I'm really, really excited about this. Okay. This is so exciting. It will take my business to the next level. Awesome, guys. Well, is there any other questions? I don't want to waste your guys' time. I want to get back to work, start promoting this thing. I'm going to try to get this up and running in your back offices. Like in the next hour. Mitch, do you have a question, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? Good morning. Yes, my question is, I know we're both in the same town. You don't have any students that I can fellowship with here, pretty much?
I don't have any. There's one guy that's you're in Albuquerque, right?
Yes.
And what do you mean, like fellowship? Like just
together, work on the program together and stuff like that.
I have one guy that's working through. His name's David. I'm not sure if he's on here. I don't see him on the call. Let me see if I can connect you guys. Shoot me a message on Facebook.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. How's everything going?
Good. It's slowly but surely. I'm just trying to get the hang of it, learning at my own pace, but it's getting there. I like the program though. It's just taking time for me.
Yeah, man. Just remember, it takes time. It's just one of those things, man. You got to build the audience, build the list. This stuff is going to help you more. The goal is to give you guys as much tools as possible, give you guys lead magnets. Your job is just to create traffic. Like, you got to create a brand, create that following, And you'll get it, man. Like it takes time, but you'll get there. No worries.
Okay. Thank
Shoot me a
you.
message though, bro. I'll get you connected to David.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Of
Appreciate it.
course. Yeah. Let's see. I've seen this setup before that also added a button to go through it quicker. Like if you're a go-getter, unlock future days now. I've seen that too on real launches. I'll look into that. I don't want to make it too complicated. So, but I'll look into that for sure. I'll write down my notes. And then as far as the email swipes, I'll get that to you guys right away too. So, all right, guys, is there any other questions about the giveaway or the Evergreen launch? That's basically all I want to talk about today. I'm going to make the official announcement inside the group today. You guys have access to all this information first. Obviously, I wanted to create a Zoom call so you guys can get access to me, have any questions. So if there's any other questions about this, let me know. Would you recommend doing a YouTube video around the launch? I mean, YouTube is always big for sure, man. I think for sure I would definitely do a YouTube video. I think this will work better on TikTok just because it's quicker, but YouTube will also work. So yeah, and then this is perfect for your email list already because it's like, hey, here's this new 6-part series that's going to show you how to quit your job. Boom, who wants access?
So what exactly are they in this 6-part series? I watched a couple of them. I didn't watch them all, but it's just basically going to teach them affiliate marketing and the ins and outs and gives them a bunch of golden nuggets, right? I watched the first 3, I think, and I didn't watch the last 3.
Yeah, so it's essentially a webinar broken down into 6 days. There's a ton of value, and then there's testimonials in between. I show them the affiliate stacking ecosystem, and then obviously we do Q&A on the last day. The whole program or the whole 6 days, it's basically saying, hey guys, in the next few days, we're gonna have a new program that's gonna help you leave your 9-to-5 job, which is obviously Freedom Breakthrough, but it's kind of hinting the whole way. The whole 6 days, and then on the 6th day there's Q&A, and then they get access to the sales emails, which is like, hey, go, the email or the program is now launched. Boom. Okay, so
okay. So this is specifically just for Freedom Breakthrough 2.0 itself.
That's specifically for Freedom Breakthrough, yes, because this is the exact launch we use to promote Freedom Breakthrough in August, which was our biggest month ever. And we've been growing like crazy, but you can't, like, a launch is probably the best thing you could do for any business. Like, so I want to go ahead and like replicate this every single day pretty much. So yeah. Eileen, you have a question?
Yeah, good morning and congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, is this for ClickFunnels only, or can I use this through System.io?
Well, you're just going to get the link. So you just send people the link. I already built the system, the emails, the back end. All you're doing is sending people to the link, to the Evergreen funnel link. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so basically, I went ahead and did everything. I created the Evergreen funnel, the Evergreen launch, the Evergreen emails. Basically, you're going to have access to this link right here. Okay, so here in the next hour or so, once I launch this to everybody, you're going to get a link in the back office to this. Okay, so you have your 3-day challenge links, you have your Freedom Breakthrough, but you're going to have access to this Evergreen link, which then goes through this Evergreen process, Evergreen launch. Okay, so you're basically just sending people to this link right here that I just showed you, this one right here. Okay, so you don't have to worry about building a funnel or doing emails. We do everything. You just send people to that one Evergreen funnel link. Does that make sense?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jonathan.
Of course, of course. Tim says, I was mostly talking about promoting on social media about the launch as to window of launch period. So we just kind of promote it as a brand new training. Yeah, I wouldn't say a specific launch period because everyone's going to be, when they opt in, it starts their launch. Okay, everyone's specific. Okay, so Yeah. All right. Any other questions on the competition, guys, or the Evergreen launch? Everyone good?
Hello.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? Do you have a question? That's someone.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, can I send 6-part video series to a prospect to promote a 3-day business challenge?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can I send a 6-part video series as a lead magnet to promote a 3-day business challenge?
Yeah, I mean, well, yes and no. I mean, the 6-part series alone is going to promote Freedom Breakthrough. But I mean, you can still promote the 3-day challenge for sure. Like you still get people on your list to promote the 3-day challenge. So yeah, I mean, essentially, yes.
Okay, sir. Okay.
All right, guys. I don't see any other questions. So we're going to get off. I'm going to add this as a replay inside the group, inside of YouTube. But you guys have first access knowledge. If there's any other questions that we could answer right now, go ahead and answer them. If not, we're going to go and get off, guys. I'm really excited for 2022, guys. As you know, I don't like to just throw out programs and leave, right? Like we've been working really, really hard in the background to make this program better. And, you know, we wanted to convert the best. We want it to be the best education out there. So, you know, that's what we work on. That's what I do is making this program better and getting it ready for you guys. Okay. Is this program live now or 1-1? Great question. This program will be live here in the next hour when I put this in your back office. Okay. So, look for the, if you go to your back office, I'm going to add this link in here very soon. Okay. So here in a little bit, I just want to make sure, just checking a few more things, but it's pretty much ready to go. I just need to add this link to your affiliate back office, but you guys can start promoting it now. Okay. So yeah, great question. Let's see. Thank you. Someone said, hey, Jonathan, is it going to work in system? I joined late. Yeah, so this is going to be a whole different thing. Like you're not going to have the funnel per se. You're just going to have the link. Gabe, just make sure to go back through the, I'm going to add the replay here in a little bit. So just watch the replay. I'm going to go through the whole process. Since you just jumped on, I don't want to explain the whole thing again, but you'll have access to all this, my man. No worries. Cool, guys. Well, that's it. Well, thank you guys so much for getting on, and I'm really excited about 2022. Let's crush it, guys. $7,000 bonus to the affiliates that are going to be promoting. Use the Evergreen launch, use the 3-day challenge, use your high ticket sales skills. You know, if you are in Freedom Breakthrough, go through that, understand how to close a high ticket sale, because that's how we're going to get you out of your job. Okay. So thank you guys so much for getting on, and we'll see you guys. We'll talk soon. All right.
Hey, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to y'all.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you. Merry
Have a good
Christmas.
one.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. And thank you so much, Jonathan.
Absolutely.
Happy
Merry Christmas. Y'all have a blessed one.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Happy New Year, Jonathan.